everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and the great one, Coach Nick Saban, who has hired another analyst for the 2023 season and hopefully beyond. Once again, he has hired Charlie Strong. Charlie Strong was on staff as an analyst in 2020, which he won a national championship with the 2020 Alabama team. But mind you, Charlie Strong is a three-time national champion. He won a national championship in 2006 and 2008 with the Florida Gators. This guy, he has a lot of head coaching experience. He's been a defensive coordinator at several places. So he's been in the NFL. So this guy has a lot of coaching experience. I'm not going to go over his whole resume because this guy has been in the coaching business since 1983 when he was a grad assistant, at Florida. But anyway, we'll just start out from 2003. 2003 to 2004, he was a defensive coordinator and a defensive end coach at Florida. 2004, he became the interim head coach. 2005 to 2007, he was assistant head coach and co-defensive coordinator and the linebackers coach. 2008 to 2009, he was the assistant head coach, defensive coordinator, and still the linebackers coach. And then he got a head coaching job at Louisville from 2010 to 2013. Mind you, at Louisville, his head coaching record was 37 and 15, I believe. So he had a good head coaching stint there. After Louisville, he got a head coaching job at Texas from 2014 to 2016. Didn't go so well for him. That season he was fired, all that. Then he went to South Florida as a head coach from 2017, 2019. That really didn't work out well. Then in 2020, like I say, he was a defensive analyst with Alabama. From there, he went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Matter of fact, he was the assistant head coach and the inside linebackers coach there in 2021. Then in 2022, he was at last season he was at Miami as a co-defensive coordinator and a linebackers coach. We know Kevin Steele was the defensive coordinator there. So we got both the defensive coordinator and the co-defensive coordinator from Miami, which Miami wasn't good last year. The defense wasn't too good. Miami wasn't good as a whole last year. Mind you, the defense was on the field all the time because the offense just couldn't, get it going. They was always going 3 and out. I'm talking Miami now. They was always going 3 and out. So the defense was always on the field. So when the defense is on the field, all the daggone time they get tired and it just look like they're a bad defense. But anyway, I don't care about what Kevin Steele and Charlie Strong did at at Miami. All I care about is what they do at Alabama. That is it. Okay? Both coaches, Kevin Steele, defensive coordinator, and Charlie Strong, both of them have a wealth of knowledge along with the other coaches that we have on the defensive side of the ball. So, I don't give a rat's ass what neither one of these coaches did anywhere else. I don't care what Tommy Reese did at Notre Dame. I don't care. Long as they come to Alabama and get us where we need to be. And that's back in the playoff, winning national championships. And I'm sure Kevin Steele, Tommy Reese, Charlie Strong, the baller guy we just hired, none of them has had athletes like we got at Alabama. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, a lot of guys or a lot of other fan bases want to talk trash about our staff or whatever, or the new hires that Nick Saban then hired. I continue to tell you, Nick Saban, he knows what's best for Alabama. So plus we got Wizen Hunt. He's another one that has a wealth of knowledge. Now he done been head coaches. He was a head coach for the Arizona Cardinals. Took them to the Super Bowl. Didn't win it, but he took him to the Super Bowl as a head coach, and he was on staff with the Steelers when they won the Super Bowl. So we got a wealth of knowledge in this coaching staff. We got guys that's gonna put this dog attitude back in these Alabama players. Kevin Steele, he's not afraid to get in your ass during practice, during the game. We need that on defense, okay? Tommy Reese is not scared to get in their ass at practice during the game. I don't care that he in the booth, because guess what? I seen it myself when he was with Notre Dame as an offensive coordinator, getting on their ass from the booth while they down there on the sideline, on the mic, on the telephone. I seen it myself, and that surprised me. So I like what I seen in Tommy Reese from at that point of view. But we'll see what they do at Alabama. I got faith in Coach Nick Saban. So long as we got these two guys, these two coordinators, that's gonna be all up in their ass. I ain't taking no bullshit, no lackluster play. Then, hey, we gonna be fine. Plus, we got Clinton Dix on staff. He knows about the Alabama standard because he done lived it. He played for Nick Saban. Won, I believe, he's two-time national champion, Clinton Dix. So he knows what it takes. So he's on staff. I think we got a couple of other players on staff, former players on staff. So hey, we gonna be all right, Alabama fans. I keep trying to tell y'all, let the outsiders and the naysayers, let them, and the haters, let them say what they want to say. But guess what? When Alabama Crimson Tide and the great one, Coach Nick Saban, is hoisting that daggone national championship trophy in January of 2024, they won't be laughing then. That's all to it. But once again, let's welcome Charlie Strong back on staff, back with our Alabama Crimson Tide, and back helping the greatest program in all of college football get back to where they supposed to be. All right? Plain and simple. Charlie Strong, he won a national championship with my Alabama Crimson Tide in 2020. And guess what? He's coming back to win another one with our Alabama Crimson Tide. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that, because it's going to happen. All right? So you haters, keep hating. You naysayers, keep believing that Alabama, has fell off the map. Y'all keep believing that Nick Saban is over the hill. And guess what? Alabama Crimson Tide and Nick Saban will keep proving y'all wrong, just like they have for 15, 16 years. Because every single time Alabama go a year or two without winning a national championship, everybody is up in arms. The dynasty is over. Alabama is done. Nick Saban ain't got it no more. All just to be proven wrong once again. And it's going to happen. But anyway, welcome back to the team, Charlie Strong. And hey, it is what it is. We just ready to go to work. Roll damn Tide.